in today's video, I'll be revealing a 78% win rate deck in which we are crushing Diamond rank with. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. It's Hello Good Game, and I am pleased to be your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena Deck Guide video. As always, we'll be breaking down a deck list in depth, discussing both the strategies and synergies in hopes of giving you a deeper understanding of how to pilot this deck effectively and efficiently. Furthermore, we will be demonstrating in our ranked gameplay footage against the best decks as well as players in-game. Furthermore, wrapping up with our concluding thoughts, deck review, along with channel news. If you want to help out, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Drop a like, a little thumbs up goes a long ways. Of course, if you have any thoughts or concerns throughout today's video, that's what the comment section is for. You can also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our future content. And if you're looking to share your deck, looking for help within the game client, or just want to drop by and say hello, we are always available within the community Discord, link in the description below. Alrighty, so it is Jund artifacts within the Murders at Karlov Manor. I'm very excited about this deck. Let's take a look.
It's a new lap record!
Here we are. Of course, Jund is the color combination of green, red, and black. This is an aggro/tempo deck that does have some elements of control in the build. With new additions to the deck, Sharp-Eyed Rookie for 2 mana, as well as Krenko, Baron of Tin Street, which is super exciting. So before we get there, let's discuss the overarching strategy of the deck. It will be to generate artifacts and capitalize off of that effect while simultaneously gaining value from those artifacts that we've created, right? We have blood tokens in deck, we have food tokens in deck, we have map tokens in deck, we have clue tokens in deck, we have treasure tokens in deck, right? So there are plenty of artifacts for us to utilize in the build. Starting off with a Voldaren Epicure, 1 mana, 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, it will deal 1 damage to each opponent and create a blood token. It's beautiful. Then we have a Bloodtithe Harvester for 2 mana, 3 power, 2 toughness. As it enters, create a blood token as well. We can tap it to sacrifice itself. Target creature gets -X and -X until the end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens under our control at sorcery speed. Okay, and then we will have, of course, a Teething Wurmlet, 1 mana, 1/1, and it will have Death Touch if we control 3 or more artifacts. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under our control, gain 1 life. And for the first time this resolves each turn, you'll also put a +1/+1 counter on the Wurmlet, which is great. Moving into our Sharp-Eyed Rookie, a 2 mana, 2/2 with Vigilance. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, if its power was greater than the rookie's power or toughness, it will get a +1/+1 counter, as well as Investigating, which is the creation of a clue token. Pay 2, sacrifice it, draw a card. The blood tokens are pay 1, tap it, discard a card, sacrifice it, draw a card, if you're unfamiliar. And then into our turn 3, we'll have something like the Sentinel of the Nameless City, a 3/4 with Vigilance. When it enters or attacks, create a map token, pay 1, tap it, sacrifice it, target creature explores, revealing the top card of your library. If it's a land in hand, non-land, you put a +1/+1 counter on that creature, which is great, and you can either put it on top or in your graveyard, right? Which is nice. And then also a new 3-drop here, Krenko, Baron of Tin Street for 3 mana, 3/3 with haste. We can tap it to sacrifice an artifact, putting a +1/+1 counter on each goblin we control. Whenever an artifact is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay 1. If you do, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. It's going to gain haste until the end of turn, and we are generating so many artifacts that this is pretty easy to capitalize off of. Not to mention, it's a pretty good body itself, right? And then, as far as the creature base goes, 2 copies of Sheoldred, 4 mana, 4/5, Death Touch, you draw, gain 2 life, they draw, they lose 2 life. And the Bonehoard Dracosaur, 3 copies of this, 5 mana, 5/5, flying first strike. And at the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards of your library. If it is a non-land, exile this way, create a treasure. If it is a land, exile this way, create a 3/1 Dino which is really, really quite impressive if it's able to survive. And then into some of our removal, keep in mind the Harvester's ability, as well as the Wurmlet's Death Touch and Sheoldred. But the Glare, 1 mana, sorcery, pay an additional 4 if you do not sacrifice a creature or artifact. So this is really easy, again, to sacrifice an artifact to destroy a creature or planeswalker for 1 mana. 4 copies of the Voltage Surge, instant speed, 2 damage to creature or planeswalker. If you sacrifice an artifact, 4 damage instead, which is really nice. And then 2 copies of the Fanatical Offering, 2 mana, instant speed, as an additional cost to cast the spell, either sacrifice a creature or artifact to draw 2 cards and create a map token, which is great. Very, very good within the deck. So we will utilize some utility lands here within our Mire, our Forest, and our Crucible. And then also the Cottage, which can generate a food token when it attacks and exile a card from our opponent's graveyard, which is great. A bunch of dual lands for our consistency as well, and a few basics in case anything gets destroyed. We'll have a replacement land, right? So Jund Artifacts, getting a few new cards: Sharp-Eyed Rookie, Krenko, Baron of Tin Street, that work really, really well within the deck as far as I'm concerned. So a unique build, new to the meta, that is vastly outperforming it. I hope you enjoy. Decklist is in the description below. We've got some great matches for you as well. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to help support. Join the community Discord if you ever want to chat, and enjoy today's gameplay. Not great land, but it's there. You know, we got some stuff going on. Looking for a black source or 2. Phoenix Chick on the go. We do find our black source, which is nice. Hit for 2 on the turn. Should we remove the chick? I don't think a terrible decision. It's maybe better than paying life. Nah. I think this is good to hold too, though, right? What if they play something better than a Phoenix Chick? Which is likely, right? There's a block with that, I guess. Or we don't give them the draw and we just minus on it. But then they're getting damage. Whatever. Whatever. Damage is good. Second black source. And then we have still removal held up. Do we want to defend this? No, I mean, we should still probably race, right? We have to remove that now. It's so good. Just take it. We don't get Krenko's trigger, but whatever. I'm not taking that damage. It's a good hit, right? 3 damage still. It's plenty. Let's push up the Wurmlet. Gain a life. See if we find a land. No, removal's good though. I like it. And again, we are racing. This is a race. Keep Tempo advantage. We have a block. 4 in hand. Good game. Two lands. Should be fine. It's a little slow, but we'll get there. Rookie on 2. Oh no. Mono Erd. Not Mono Erd. I'm gonna be greedy here. Not paying life. And hopefully they don't remove it. And we need our 3rd land, right? There's a couple stipulations here. And maybe they don't remove it. Are you kidding, HGG? We must play different games. Like you know, no, they do. So don't worry. We'll get our land though, at least. Start our life gain engine up, I guess. We are paying 1 here though, so just neutral. But it's there, and that's important. We do want life gain sooner than later, though. Phoenix Chick out. Yep. Monstrous Rage, I'm sure. Oh, just a Lightning Strike. So Harvester lives. Interesting. Can we catch up? I'm going to try. It's going to be close. We're swinging from the back here. Another Swift Spear, 2 cards in hand. Oh, we block Adelphia. You damn straight. Ooh, to the chops. They're like, they don't even care. They're like letting us know. I'm coming over. Okay, land is good. Just kill the flyer. Swing Adelphia for 6. Down to 11. We're catching up. Another blocker out. Vigilance for the win, baby. Let's go. 7 life. Oof. Thin ice. So good. I'm going to take a draw Adelphia. Land out. Just gain life, right? Yeah. And then on Vigilance. Ooh, you're good. Yes, 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 yes. That's a hit for 11, must block. And we gain 2 life. That Wurmlet is deadly, dude. Good game. To use. 2 land, nice play line if we can find 3 and 4. So what you're saying is you have a turn 1 and turn 2? Yes, but also turn 3 and 4. We just need our land drops. Which, as we know, always happens. Maybe. If we get lucky, right? Mono White Convoke or Boros Convoke missing land? The 3rd land is beautiful. I'm not attacking here because it is, you know, best case, Resolute Reinforcements. Worst case, it's Ardenvale Fealty, right? So, no attack. Sorry. Them not drawing was pretty suspect, right? So we do see the enforcements here. The attack trade would have been okay. But again, you know, they had the chance to play the fealty. And we don't like that. Not one bit. I also don't like that. Should have went in, tried to force the block. They wouldn't have had mana to do it. They only get one card, which is crazy. They typically get 1,000. Right? Let's push up. No attack. Double artifact generation, which is nice. Their deck is so crazy, though. Like, this is the best deck in game, for sure. We need to just build those walls. Take out their key pieces. Which are all hard to do. It's like the Knight has ETB value. The Recruiter has ETB value. Holy, settle down, dude. If you have another Knight, I'm going to cry. They always do. No? Okay. I thought they were convoking, but just pushing the Warden up. Scrying to the bottom. So they might do it again. Just like, I think the scry value is the best here. That's typically, I think, why people are doing it. And now we hit for lethal. Right? Wurmlet in play. Tapped the wrong land, so now we have to declare. Which is fine. Hit their Knight. With the blood token. And then we can map the Sentinel. The draw is not bad. Now our Vigilance can swing for 7. Gain life to 20. Wurmlet goes up. We're in trouble. No ifs, ands, or booties. They have 2 cards in hand with a draw available. Glare might have to take the Warden. Alright, draw is out. They should have wardened the clue before sacking it. Clues are unique. They do not need to be tapped to sacrifice, so you can tap them with other things first. Like the Warden. How is it that you see something like that, HG, but you can't see your own playlines? You leave me out of this. Rope is up. We've got blocks. Ooh. Human land. Epicure out, making the blood. Warden is going to get us for shizzle. Is it another Knight? It is another Knight. No? Interesting. Throwing the land. Just don't convoke. Just use the Warden. That's fine. No more Knights. The Knight is such... It's like 4/4 that draws 2. Not only draws 2, but like draws 2 specific creatures. Like, get rid of these lands. I'm going to take this and this. You know? Like, that is good. Just the 4/4. Well, did you say 4? First it was a 4/5. But you meant to say 5/6. Suppose I did. They're tapped out. We're hitting for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is going to sack the clue. Push up the Sentinel. Ah, land. That's brutal. The damage gets converted here. Should I just take this? No, because we get it anyways from the Sentinel. I think it's only 11 damage though, right? Down to 1, we're at 20. Guess we should hold up some removal, right? I mean, we have the blockers, which is good too. Did we just beat best deck in game? Heck yeah. 20 life, they're down to 1, let's go. I wonder how we'll get that last damage. Watch, they just trample over us here. Good game. Very nice. All right, on the draw, a good hand. All right, 1, 2, 3s here. Paying life along the way is not great against mono red when they're on the... You're already losing, and now... Yeah. It's not good. Paying 2 life next turn. Actually, yeah. This is still a match somehow. Nah, bruh. Monstrous Rage? Really? You're just gonna play a Picnic Ruiner? Yeah, good card. Yeah, I guess it's alright. Paying 2 life is brutal. I mean, it's only 1 because of the Wurmlet, but he's supposed to be gaining us life, not like just maintaining our total. So we're dead. We may as well swing with this. I think they might just hit for lethal, I don't know. We need a second red source as well. This is bad. We are just dead, I'm certain of it. Yeah, that's 10. Interesting. I thought they would have more for the Swift Spear protection, or I would have blocked it. So that kind of sucks, I guess. Removal on the Harvester so we can't take the Ruiner. So why not just take lethal on us? That seems weird. I mean, that's a good game. They're pain lands, right? Well, that's that. On the draw, playing super slow. Lands are here, though. We might play this on 2. Yeah, I think we have to at least try. Whoa. I might not like this a lot. It's just aggro decks on the play, right? They're hard to get. I should have saved it. Dang it. Okay, so we've misplayed. I don't know. It's my first card. They already have 3 out. Okay. I would have attacked first maybe, but interesting. So they might just be out of cards though. Right? If we can just gain advantage here with, you know, some life, we'll be fine. Looks like they're doing the classic fizzle out technique. One of my favorites. Let's see if we can force some, you know, opportune blocks. Yep. Beautiful. Down to 12. We've got good blocks. They're out of cards. I was worried there for a minute. I was like, oh man, this is like not going our way, but not too shabby. All right. Interesting strategy, Cotton. Round 2. Fight. They say not this time. Bone Daddy is a go. Good game. Going first to land. A little slow, but looks good. We can find our third that's much better. Nice. Much better. Let's push up the Wurmlet. Why are they upset with us? Oh no, you're a control deck, dude. You should be loving this. Does have haste. Could be countered. Yeah, okay. Can we find our fourth? Interaction? No. Counterspell? Assuredly so. No. A lot of life gain though, yeah. 4-mana field wipe? Depopulate? No. Lockdown. Takes our blood token. I'm gonna toss it. Maybe should have tossed a Surge, I guess. Alright, down to, I hope, 8. They do have life gain though, right? So, that's not great. Can we dodge the field wipe? Big money, big money. No sun falls. I love this game. That's, you know, this is just how it's gonna go, right? Oh, no. No, no, no. We could probably scoop up here. I'll take another draw or two, just out of curiosity's sake. At least it's something, Mac. All right. Settle down. Draw much, bro? Oh, absolutely. going first with a really weird hand. It's quite low to the ground. Wurmlet on 1. Wurmlet Epicure on 2. Let's push them up. Gain 2 life. XOXO. Please don't sunfall me. No, I will. Interesting. I'm going to take the hit first, see where we get to. Okay. Acceptable. That is pre-combat, so we push the Wurmlet up, which is nice. They can use a temporal lockout. Temporal lockdown? Lockout. Tapped land anyways. This will push up the rookie and by default the Wurmlet, unless countered. That could be an option. No, we're good. Beautiful. Swing for 8. Now you wish. They're going to take Shelly. Yeah. More life. Down to 5. Here comes the field wipe. We do have the cottage in play. We also have a channel. So a lot of attacks. Wandering Emperor takes the cottage. I think we have lethal. I don't know, though. Let's see. We do push up the Wurmlet again. Create that food. Wurmlet's up. That's a 5-5 now. That's no joke. Emperor out. I think has to take the Wurmlet.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
How often can you outpace a control deck like that?
I am almost sad.
That's pretty good. Look at all these artifacts, bro. All right, on the draw. Land is pretty good, though. Ooh. Mono red on the go. Brutal. Really nice 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. We cannot block. It is tapped, though, at least. Which is not worth anything. I might just remove it. Or save that for next turn. Oh, are we even going to survive? So what if we glare it and then... Yeah. I think that's better value. And also, I need to do this manually, or else it's going to bone us. It's not ideal. We'll hit for 1. Third land. Pretty good. Picnic Ruiner? Nice. I think that forces us to kill it, doesn't it? It's just so much better than Kimono. Taking the damage, whatever. Again, Paying Life is not great, but it's a very good block. We need our 4th land, please. Another Codebreaker. They have Prowess too, which could be really bad. Prowess plus the damage from the Scamp would get us. 2 cards left in hand. It's going to be bad news bears. They're thinking about it. Doing the math. They have their abacus out. And they say this is how it's going to work. Sunny. We do get the kill there. Down to 9 as well. I think they're out of cards, though. We're just killing ourselves. Wrong land. I needed a red source. I gotta block. It is what it is. I get it's a draw, it gets bigger than them, but we're 6 life. Yeah. So we get lucky here. Right, we still have a good block. We're just so far back. Land. Okay, we get some breathing room. Let's keep the maps. That's good. Let's try to get the Harvester to block as well. We can't. Come on, just survive. Nice. Bone Daddy's going to get us the win quickly. Not too shabby. Going first. I hope they're not a control deck. The land is there, can't argue. We have removal. We have a creature. Objectively, it's quite good. Against mono red, perfect. Hello. Goodbye. I don't like Paying Life, though. Just a swamp off the top. Nope. We do have Glare available. Also a secondary Surge. Not too shabby. Another Phoenix Chick. Okay. And removal. Not hitting our person, hitting the creature instead. That's fine. Let's exile the blood token. Or sacrifice it, I guess. and then hold up our Surge. We could roll. Yeah, I don't think so. Nice. Your third Phoenix chick? Are you crazy, bro? You've gone wild. It's not an AOL account. It's a Magic deck. It's fun, though. I'm going to toss the waste. Look for Sheoldred, right? We play it, and that's good. Okay, 2 cards left in hand. Probably removing the rookie. Yeah, okay. It's a draw engine. Ooh. Okay. So winning the race, no block. We need something good. All right, all right, all right. And we can even do a little diggle-daggle. I like just pushing up our defense almost. Another? Yeah. I mean, they could still get us. It's a mono red deck. Ooh. And they've got plenty engrave. Not going for it, though, hey? Maybe we can assist within that decision-making process. So it can attack/defend. That's great removal. I think we're racing, too. All right, we have good blocks, so just get after it. Right? Grabbing tempo here. What's your top deck, homie? We already know what ours is. Oh, no. That's good. That is good. All those Phoenix chicks coming back from the grave, bro. Oh! They've all these lightning strikes should have just gone to my face, I feel like. So let's go like this here. I feel like we really need to race. Right? I mean, technically we're winning unless they deal 9 here. We do have the blocker. We swing for lethal. I think we've got it. So now they need to defend the Phoenix chick. It can't, so it'll swing. The land should maybe chill out too, though. 7. It's going to be close. We force blocks. Map tokens out, which is literally game winning. They trade, taking out the Epicure here. Blocking the 4/5 with the token, that's good. We take them down 5. Grab a secondary blocker. Cycle the land. Just can't get rid of these things. Okay. They need the 4th land for Squee. They don't get it. You want one of mine? Good game, Mono Red. Alrighty then. Sentinel of the Nameless City is no joke. Specifically when paired with the Teething Wurmlet. And I think that the rookie just fits in between them perfectly. Could be a mono green artifact deck, but then we lose a lot of, like, you know, the Surge and the Glare are so good, right? The Harvester is fantastic as well. I really like the Sentinel on top of the Rookie because it's a 3/4, right? It's going to push it up to a 3/3, and then it can even push it up to a 4/4. So these creatures together, I think, are the bee's knees. Blending around into a Jund build, I think, is fine as well for the Search, for the Glare. Could you do Golgari? Could you do Gruul? Probably. But, you know, then we're going to lose the Harvester, which is a pretty cool card. You know, it itself is removal. It is a decent attacker for tempo, and it makes the artifact, which we absolutely love. So, and it pushes up the Rookie, you know, which isn't terrible either. So I like it. Were there any other new cards, though, that I, you know, may have overlooked other than the Rookie and Krenko that focus on artifacts from Carlos Manor? I don't think so much. There's like the Barbed Servitor, but it's like a 1. I don't know if we'd really want that at all. It could be a potential option, but I don't think so. I'd love to hear your input, comments below. Of course, if you're ever looking for help or you just want to say hi to the community, we've got that Discord open and are pretty active in there throughout the day, literally every day, which is pretty cool. So it's been my pleasure. Thank you all so much for supporting. Have a magical day, and I'll see you soon in the next.